Hello, welcome on the new video and technically a new series probably. Today we're going out Pathfinder Right of the Rightful, a game that I want to play and I want to be good at, but I'm very bad at. Now I can put myself in the game, which is very weird. But mainly, I discovered that you can be a Mantis Zealot. And obviously, the Mantis Wits need to be a Mantis Zealot. I think this would be good. Worst case I can respect later on.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
The infirmary is logical. The ditch, you're a bad person.
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her?
Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
How dare you?
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
Greet your Titan's hands.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late! Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm a traveler. I was just passing by.
Just passing by? And how am I to know that you're not a demon spy? Or worse?
The fact that I'm almost dead.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks. But my work is not yet done.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet. And that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return. But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Okay. I already know how to move the camera. Oh, hello, you. I'm the answer, but what is the question? What the frick are you saying? Bonk. Ah, hello you. I'm not sure I should be drinking.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
And that was the saddest dragon ever.
Let the feast begin. Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
She did nothing. I think I'm going to look for a way out of here. Give me the persistent spell.
Right away. Stand still now. No fidgeting while I cast this on you. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now! Take that, bughead. A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
Silver Dragon Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Bleh. I'm alive. Somehow. Hello, good person.
Holy mother of...
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I don't think she can.
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
I'm good at none of those things, but I guess hold on, we're going to get you under from under here. Athletic fail. You have to work hard to get the one out of the under the rubble. Elastic Knight stopped to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her brow.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
True.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
My name is Sadir.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
And may my evil deity help me. Yeah, I know a party work.
That is not far.
Sadly, I won't be at the best that I could be because I can't wear both of my sword. Container, I already know that. Hello, you.
Who's there?
The fine apparel of this young elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust and dirt. Whenever she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiving for thinking you were at the Ice City party and not in the tank at the commander of the city. Her finger grip or rapier held with confidence. Would you try a moment notice? At her feet lie a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's an animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Definitely.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Your heart. The fact that you said you can trust me makes me think that I can't trust you. I think I don't care about light.
Do not fear.
Combat! I already know how that works.
The light take you.
How? Oh, there are another one.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Which in defense mode?
The spirits demand your blood. Let's try this way.
I'm so good at that thing.
Into the fray.
I need to concentrate.
It's like, what is that exactly?
Leads to becoming dismembered.
Why do I do less damage? Like, that's not logic. At least I don't feel like it's some logic. I'll keep that, but if I get a better lighter armor, I will wear it.
In due time.
Because I want to limit any possibility of having a
Save the last one for me.
Mantis.
This will hurt.
You are today's sacrifice!
The light take you.
There we go. Already sends information because I don't want to be behind. Why would they put me in front?
All according to plan.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Go for their hearts!
I say why would they put me in the front, but I feel like the War Priest probably can play tanky. Just that mine doesn't.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll cut you wide open!
This should do it.
Bonk. I have 30 feet of movement, okay.
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Enemy approaching.
Hello, fly.
Into the fray.
Also realize now that I didn't need all the
The spirits demand
trickery because he's there, but still.
Let's try this way.
No glory without risk.
Okay, that one is dead.
You are today's sacrifice!
This will hurt.
Yeah! Oh, whoa. That was far away.
The heartbeat quickens.
Oh, you're very hard. Okay, I do some good damage.
No reason.
Thank you for the help.
Well, Matricium Turinos. As it should be.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Wenduok!
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Demon are laying waste to Canterbury.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze...
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there.
What are
Please, show us the way out.
what are we doing here?
That's none of your bit...
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Wouldn't count on it. A sort of holy flame. How did it wind up out down here?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
We can find the sword faster if we work together. I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
Yeah, I want to get out of here faster. A strength flash pierced the gloom, and Salia felt a drop of searing blood run down her chest. That wound healed by Terendelev reopened and weep scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appear, a cave chamber, this one or another, and one entirely. Suddenly her beat quickened, and a stream of thoughts suddenly burst into her mind, though that clearly belonged to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted ally, my treasured friend, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blow? Next to me, a quiet moan, a girl with a golden braid lie on the rock clutching her last side. She refused to join the traitor and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. While I still have strength, I must. Well, recognize the foreign origin of these thoughts. I intuit that she can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl. Spark revealing magic illuminate the eerie, murky scene. Before Sally, the wounded girl opened her eye and whispered, Layal, you said that everything was going to end soon. You said you and the other warrior of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demon forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster like a rushing river, and images flash by one after the other. A priestess in colorful robe was having the sword, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A magic golden winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covering by a helmet, with his voice raging clear. Only if you're willing and only if you're ready. There is no going back. Then you don't waste your strength healing me. The girl whispered, your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There in the vision, the darkness in the cave stir into motion. Something massive appear from within its depth. A vague shadow and outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious syruping and resting emanate from the shadow. The sound piercing like hot iron, lacing through flesh and bone. The traitor fall to their knee before the shadow in their frantic ecstasy. The wounded girl thrashed in her death throw. The yawning chest bound burned with outside her head pound with pain. It is no longer clear whose pain it is. Vision called L'Ariel, who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Miss Harris is determined to fight off the illusion. Why do I have a 7+7 and well? I'm so bad. The force of this string attack towards net and a vision is more greater than anything Salir can withstand. Crippling fatigue drag her to the ground, tumbling cold pressing her skull and slowly creeping along her spine. The one who sent the vision is experiencing something similar. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerged from the murk of the cave. It is not real, it exists only in the strange vision of our memory. The thrill of fear is provoked is more than real. The shadow of memory, but the threat of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow features starkly resemble those of this carried, terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call L'Ariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rock, like a fly with its wing torn off. And on the shadow, its voice sends as it moves, shifting from a quiet whisper to a sonorous shout, becoming young and old and quivering. Where is your goddess, Angel? Where is yourself as your herald? Or is that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm enveloped the thought of the one called Ariel. Your eyes will stand before him, and you know he will never bow down before the enemy. The flame sword flared to life in his hands, bright pearl flickering with multicolored spark, like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash. The blade sliced through the demonic creature flesh, and the monster recoiled with a howl, releasing his grip on L'Ariel's throat. The angel fell back heavily on the rock. His vanity is ebbing, but his pride remained, and the mist said, "Give the sword," and with this last burst of strength plunged it into the rock. Sally sensed that the vision is fading. The rush of thought diminishing like a river to dry. The last thing sure is this: you will kill me, monster. This I know, but one day someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocent. The wind disappeared, vanishing in a burst of color. Sally does not hear the final word, but she seemed to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from her lip, and with them something else. The heat blazing inside us has fed away. lid of the scarlet wound closed, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking downside, I see the flaming sword in her hand. There its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. The sort of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes and the light is drawn into her hand. Silas sensed that it would return. All she need to do is call it.
Hey! Are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memory of L'Oreal the Ansel die here.
L'Oreal? That really was L'Oreal? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
I'm not normal. I pray a evil god.
Now, Wendowog, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
You just to yourself. I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
Ah, he's still better than me at mobility. Oh yeah, I didn't even put point at mobility. Why am I even complaining?
You've crossed the wrong another obstacle.
I didn't put skill there yet.
This should do it. Go for their hearts!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll rip
Whoops.
you apart!
You won't survive me.
Let's try this way.
There we go.
In due time.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Shut up.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
They'll beg me to stop!
Endure this.
I found... something.
every strike count.
The light take you!
This will hurt.
That did go surprisingly well.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
He's annoying.
Our victory is certain!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
A calculated risk.
Bonk up. I was expecting you to die.
I'll rip you apart!
Ah, she sounds like such a sweet person. After all, everybody that is good speak about ripping people apart. That's a pretty normal thing.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
This should do it. They'll beg me to stop.
Let me draw the first blood.
Let's try this way. This will hurt.
Bonk. Good thing that they decided to ignore me. You're very strong. For some reason. Listen here, I don't know who you are and where you come from, but you and I are the only two people here who's sitting clearly. That's why I'm asking you, don't sow the light, Devin, to Sol. Lan is sure that the light should be sown to the mongrel. Lan, he won't play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe may actually take his word to heart and follow where he lead. I know you consider mongrel to be the great warrior. The descendant of great warrior. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, but we are strong and can do many things. That's why we're safe down here. We scare people, but it's one thing to go hunting in the cave and another one to fight in the sealed maze. I've been there. Spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us, Striker, at the start. We were young and stupid. What a couple of months when there a world war out there waiting for us. That's what we thought. But we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical sense, it's cunning and full of trap. It's darkened as a primordial night. And if you close your eye and listen, you'll hear whisper right behind you and soft singing in the distance that seem to rise and fall with the beating of our heart. I had to learn from my friend mistake. I had to step over their body and do further. I don't have to do it again. And it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going all because Lan believed that a glowing sword will solve all our problem. I'll think about it, let's go. Don't so deceive the light, and I lead you through the maze to the surface, I swear it. The problem is the fact that I'm lawful, so if I promise something, I should do it.
All according to plan.
The first impression of the mongrel village is a squalid dump, with the other automats blinking glowing high whilst view from the gloom. The from its shadow slope between the hut. You see some mongrel cutting white eyeless fists, while other are repairing fishing net. All the sign of normal village life, but tense expectation hanging in the air. A heavy aids mongrel slowly shuffles his way toward you. The hair on his head grow and limp wisp his strand, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth. And you are a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he take. One of his eyes is white, fully scared by cataract, while the other gleam with moisture. A planet's end time this are upon us, indeed. Chief Soul! We found the Angel Sword. We found the one who can wield it. She had a vision, and now the Angel Sword together with the Light of Heaven are somehow inside her. Together trap anyone who can hold a weapon. The young one are still alive, and we can go save them. Ah, Lan, always dreaming, always talking. You're too harshly to us. You're too hasty, you're too hasty. For your own good, it's going to get you in trouble. And I'm playing with the Light of Heaven. That's too good for us. Arcane don't have good thing happen. There's always a catch, Len. Trust people because you like to believe, isn't that right, Len? I'm the Seth, I don't work on fate, show me the light. I wanna find the last wonder on the maze, but you can't quite open for a magical sword to appear. There's someone taking sense. Yeah, you don't understand, all the light would scare off the monster that dwell in the maze. Listen, I don't personally believe in the ancient light, but Soul does. Show him, it won't cost you anything. Well, I can't do that. It's chaotic. Then speak the truth. Definitely flame flare to life as our second command. Bright bird dancing with multicolor spark like sunbeam passing to the stained glass. The more you on their task and starve transfix it. The light is bright but not blinding. It is warm but its warmth is so deep. So it's true, the angel did not forsake us. No, he came back from the dead. He came to save our children. I'll give you a nod of thank. The scale half of his face is indifference, but the human half is visibly relieved. As you answer all this time that you would support him. See those fishermen and their hunter, their husk of men and women, their blood will be on your end. I'm not responsible for their decision. And why are they making the decision? Because of you. You've sold their fate, you're a murderer. What do you think of the wars when do? We're not on our own in this anymore. We got ally, well, a couple at least. But one good father or 10 bad one. You have the right of it, Lan. But we're going to wait. I send a messenger to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes, but they will all come. They will all come for the light. Wait, Outlander. Rest a while, and one of our hosts. Our home is your home. Alright, Chief, understood. Let's hope that a few hours in the difference between life and death for those kids. They ask me what took us so long. I'll tell them it was your decision. When you only grit our teeth in silence. Level advancement! Wow! Went to Zealot. Let's continue that way. I don't have a choice for negative energy. And that's a good point to end that video. Don't know when it will come out. So, goodbye!